fans, and welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K23 live stream. It is just after 10 o'clock, almost 10:30 here in the cold and snowy capped mountains of the Highlands. It's another completely sporadic live stream, guys, but a subscriber has reached out to me. His name is Edward Smith, I do believe, and he has asked me to showcase his course, which is called Lake Drive GC. So thank you to Edward for the support on the channel. And going by the information I have on this course, it was just a screenshot. As you guys are seeing here, it is a 4-star rated golf course, and we are going to be checking it out. But before we do tee off, I'm just going to make a quick few changes to the video for your guys' viewing pleasure. But I do hope everyone is well and had a nice Saturday evening or Sunday morning, wherever you are in the world. But it's been a while since I've streamed this late. I basically slept all day. I'm just feeling really lethargic today, guys. Absolutely knackered. No energy whatsoever. So where are we? Let's get up that thumbnail, generic thumbnail. As always, I've got no idea what to expect when you get subscriber requests. It could be a good course. It could be a course that needs some work. But as always, I give the feedback from a player's perspective. I'm not a designer myself, so I'm not criticising his designing. I'm more looking at the course and showcasing it off from a player's perspective. But that is all the changes made to the video. Hopefully the audio and the stream quality is good. So let's get the live chat up. Let's take a look at this course and tee off. Okay, so Lake Drive GC by EdDog206. Let's check out the course details. This is a par 71. Fairways are firm, the greens are firm, the green speeds are medium, the weather is overcast, and the time of day is dawn. Let's check out the tee options. We do have 3 tee options. We will be playing from the black tees, which are playing a fairly lengthy 7,571 yards. And as always, pin set numero uno. Everything else is going to be left to default. And let's go. Not investing enough time into this game currently. If I do have time to play, I'm normally sat playing Arma, which I'm absolutely addicted to, by the way. So it's quite a tight fairway here for the opening tee shot. Plenty of water and drive, and I got that impression with the name of the course. So quite a lot of detail going on here in the first hole. I take it that is a boat jetty, somewhere to park the boats. But this is going to be a tough opening tee shot. I'm seeing out of bounds stakes, but let's actually just check and see if it is out of bounds. Forgot to do that. How do we check there we go. So out of bounds are in play. So we're going to have to be careful here. I'm going to try and just play for the centre off the fairway. A bit of a fast there, and needs to go. I've been hitting quite a lot of fast recently, and if it wasn't for that slight push in my swing line, I think we could have been in the heavy rough there. But 126 to the pin. That 14 mile per hour crosswind is going to hit us hard. I'm just going to apply a little bit of D-loft and topspin here, and surely this wind does hit me. It's a tidier swing line, but a fast with that wind is always going to bail to the left there. Need to slow my swing down. Green speeds are 134. I'm not a huge fan of these green speeds. I basically just need to get the ball to that slope. My past 3-4 rounds that I've probably not recorded, maybe recorded one of them. I have been happier with my putting, to be fair. It's Been in a slightly better place, but let's be honest, it couldn't have got any worse. So we just found that slope and it should start to turn towards the hole. Has it got the legs? Tell you what, that's a good effort. I'm going to take that. We do tap it in for the par. Nice opening hole, to be fair. Hole number 2, it's a short par 3. And I do like these fences. These white picket fences. I think it just makes everything clean and tidy. Now, there's no denying the planting and sculpting could be a little bit tidier here, personally. I'm going to have to hit 120 here, I think, with that wind. Really in between clubs. I'm going to de-loft it. And hopefully we can land on the green.
Nice swing.
Right, that's a really good swing. We should get a nice firm kick here on that down slope. Oh, it's kicked hard left. That's just an unlucky kick. I played the shot pretty well there for the club I had. But it is a makeable putt. It is uphill. There's not much break in it. It's a double breaker. But it's breaking a little bit more right to left than anything. It's looking good. Oh, we missed it on the left-hand side. Just turned a little bit more than I gave it credit for. And it's a par start. Better than the last live stream. I think it was a double bogey start. Right, quite like the lighting effect here. Very misty. What is this mound here? Wow. It's like a grassy knoll, isn't it? With rocks sandwiched in between it. Not sure what I think of that. I'm not sure if it's meant to be an attraction or if it is in play on another hole. But let's see if we can find the fairway here. Wind should hit this hard to the right hand side. That's a huge drive. Monster drive there. And that's left me 119. I like the fact he's got water here, but yet again, I think that could be tidied up a little bit. There are plenty of objects he could use as a surround there. It just looks out of place, to be honest, with the dry, heavy rough. But it is 119. 120 should be good here, because if we are long, I do have a backstop that we can use. It's a good strike. Wind has hit that a little bit more than I gave it credit for. Getting a really firm bounces on this golf course. Hey Glenn, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the live stream, mate. I do hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. And this is a tough putt. A lot of movement here, the first 2 beads. Just going to feather this, coax it down the slope. And it should start to straighten out. Oh, it's a good putt. It's a really good putt. First birdie up the round, and I do move to 1 under par. Hole number 14. Really like this hole, to be fair. Look at the little bridge he's got for staying on the left-hand side. I can definitely see why this course has been given a 4-star rating. This is out of bounds again. Not down the left-hand side. Obviously, if you hit the water. This is quite a challenging golf course from tee to fairway. Deliberate slight fast there. I just couldn't hit it slow with that wind. Is it going to kick over the slope? I tell you what, guys, I've not been getting many kicks on the golf course recently. Every kick I get seems to be kicking me into rough or heavy rough. But look at the size of these rocks on the left-hand side here. Gigantic rock structures. Very natural looking as well. But this is a really nice hole. 170 into that wind. I'm going to hit 178. We are going to apply a good bit. No, actually, I'm going to have to hit 118 and go loft and backspin due to the lie in the light rough. Wind should hit me here quite hard. It's a good strike. Now this should kick right off the slope here, down towards the pin. And these greens really are firm. Set up a birdie opportunity though, slightly downhill. Now with the 134s, it shouldn't break as much as you expect it to, because the beads are not moving as quick. This has got a chance. Just slid off the last couple of feet. Good weight though. And we'll drop that in for par. Yeah, tell me about it, Glenn. I'm glad everything's well now though, mate. You're certainly a dedicated man to your work, pal. So hole number 5. We are on the opposite fairway here. As you can see, this is a real challenge here. From tee to green. Especially the tee shots. They're pencil thin. You can't make errors here because water's in play both sides. This is going to kick from right to left. That was a huge kick there. And this is a long second shot in, but it's actually a par 5. I thought this was a par 4. So it's quite a short par 4 with that wind with us. And that big bounce we got on the fairway. So 171. What I'm going to do here is apply a good bit of fade, a little bit of backspin. Try and get this ball turning over. It's a really nice strike. This could be a worldie. This could be a worldie. I need it to bite. There's that firm kick. These greens are like concrete. It's a really good approach shot though. And it's set up a good eagle opportunity. But wow, are these greens firm. I can't see that not turning. Played it firm. How's it turned that much, guys?
5-foot putt coming up.
I'm really lost at that one. Even looking back at it, I didn't see that amount of turn. That really turned. Disappointing not to pick up the eagle, but I take the birdie. Moves me to 2 under par. But loving the challenge of this golf course. It really is a quirky course, something different. You can tell Ed knows his way around the designer. I love the look the rock work does create. I just think these areas here could be smoothed out a little bit, tidied up. But the rock work that you're seeing short of that really is cool. Is this out of bounds again? Out of bounds left, which is the water. Okay, it's another test and tee shot. Really relying on the wind hitting me here. I have applied full loft to this one. It's a really good strike. The wind has caught it. And that is going to be a monster drive. Yet again, just running into the light rough. Yeah, mate, it's everything that we're looking for is the same things. When I was a 2K next maker, we all told them the problem with this game. They never implemented it with the ball physics out of bounds, the graphical update, better character creation. But from what I've been told from a reliable source, the game is actually getting released next month. But there's been very little information regarding it. So hopefully we do hear news soon. So I'm going to opt to pitch this. And due to the firm kick I'm expecting, with a good execution here, I'm hoping this is going to work out. There's the firm kick. Wow, that was firm. Get in the hole. Boom, what a shot. It's a pitch-in eagle. I don't think that was stopping either unless it dropped. But that is a beautiful eagle. Played that shot really well. We got the bounce I expected. And if you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for more content. It's actually a really nice replay. That ball was travelling. I've seen them not drop.
And clocking in at 4 under par.
And we are going to move on to hole number 7. It's another par 3. Plenty of variation in the par 3s. Plenty of variation in the course. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to be brave and hit the 146. Yet again, relying on a firm kick, but I've got to hit this well. Couldn't hit it any better. Needed another 2 yards. Another 2 yards, and that's right at the pin. But I have been rewarded with a pretty straightforward putt here. I was going to say it's the easiest putt we've had on the course so far, but it isn't. That missed eagle opportunity was. I just can't see it turning out with this line here. Should start to turn here. Yeah, good putt, good birdie. And we move to 5 under par. I could imagine this course would be really fun to play a skins match on or a match play. These fairways really are pencil thin. Different pattern on this fairway, which I do like. And this is a long par 4, but we are wind assisted here. I think this ball's going to kick hard right on the fairway. I'm expecting this to kick to the right hand side here. Here it comes. Is it going to stay in play? No. Now sometimes I think that's really unfair, guys. I think you've had a good tee shot here. The fairway is tight. It's a long hole. Imagine you got that kick there and the wind was in your face. As a player, I'd feel pretty aggrieved with that. It is only light rough. Wind is behind me. What I'm going to do here is go full backspin and surf the wind here with a 9-iron. Needs to get down. These greens just don't really bite at all. It was never biting from the rough there anyway. It's another makeable putt though. Now, if I was a good putter, I would feel confident to convert in this. But as you all know, my putting is really inconsistent. Got the weight, it's a lovely putt line. Should start to turn back. And that's always the trouble I have with these slower greens. I always seem to either underhit them or smash them 4 or 5 feet past. But this picturesque tee shot, I really like the lighting he's got here in the tree forest area. It's really misty coming in off the mountains. And yet again, this is a tough tee shot. What would concern me here as a player is if the wind was right to left. You would really have to shape your ball, and if you don't have great shaping with rhythm, you're going to struggle to find the fairway here. Fortunately for me, the wind is helping, but imagine I had to aim here, the wind was going in opposite direction. That is then an extremely tough shot. But I like the strategy behind it. I fully understand why he's done it. Just can't hit a fast or a slow here, really. So let's just hit a perfect right down the centre off the fairway. It's going to kick to the left. Kind of kicked forward there. This is a long par 5. Wind is more in my face now. Can we hit the cart path here? I don't think I've got enough club. Let's see if we can hit the cart path. full loft, full backswing with the driver, but it's target golf required with that green. This is a risk-reward shot.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
I'm in the water. That just didn't get up at all, did it? Stupid shot. Shouldn't have played it. That was a pure exhibition golf shot there. It was never really on. Where's it going to drop me? You've guessed it, back at my feet. Wow, tough hole this one. And it's all ruined my effort from the previous holes. Thought I flushed that driver there too. So it's damage limitation now. But you know me, guys. I try to create shots sometimes that are never even on. I'm just going to hit the 77. A little bit of backspin. Surely this wind holds me up. Can we get up and down for the bogey? There's my fastest I expect. How's the wind's not hit that? That wind hit that ball by 5 yards. The curse of the par 5s on the live stream continues. Right. I'm confident that this one drops. Really turned at the end there. Wisers. How did that turn right there, guys? Like, you're seeing the green grid here, right? The ball's clearly going left to right, but that ball broke right to left. Anyway, it's a double bogey. Really surprised at that putt there. The bead actually broke the opposite way. Hole number 10. Yeah, again, it's a really nice hole. There is a lot going on here. So let's try and find the centre off the fairway. Lots of out of bounds on this golf course. It's a good swing, slight fast, which is probably going to keep me on the left-hand side with the firm conditions. That was always kicking out. I really don't want to pitch this. I should have a 107. This ball should spin naturally here. It is uphill, so this is a nice yardage. Just going to apply a little bit of top spin. But these crosswinds are really making this course difficult. It's a fast. It's going to stay left. It's a fast on a pool. Yardage was bang on. Just needed to execute a better swing there. It's going to be a tough pin high putt. All the break is at my feet. First two grids here. This is a tough putt, by the way. Got to get the weight right as well. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Ah, just didn't turn towards the end. Good effort. And with that double bogey, I went from 5 under to 3 under in a blink of an eye. But this is a tough course. I think this could well be... No, it's not drivable. Plenty of creative golf holes on show here. I'm not sure what the purpose of this little island is here, though. I mean, he's trying to force me to go there with the bunkers, but I'm still playing to the left here every day of the week. That is a difficult tee shot to execute. It really is a quirky course. Even laying up here is not the answer. So what I'm going to do is play for the right-hand side of these bunkers. We may hit cart path here, which would probably help us. Come on, wind. It's going to be bang on.
This one's around
I think the draw overpowered the wind there, to be fair. You really have to have your A game with you here, especially from tee to fairway. I'm going to deal off this. A little bit of topspin. We know we're going to get a firm kick here. Slope at our feet's hitting us hard. This should be really, really good. Come on, wind. Yardage is perfect. It really is a putt I should be dropping. But I've been confused by a few of the putts already. Should turn back. Yeah, good birdie. Played that hole well. Moves me to 4 under par. And hole number 12.
Here comes a par 3 for us.
So we've got sand here. It's meant to look like a desert. I'm not sure what that's meant to be. Obviously it's a water hazard. 185, I think 178. With a good bit of fade here, should be the number. Just looking to land this at the front of the green. Struck it well. This could be really, really good. Surely kicks left. Come on, feed towards the pin. That is a beautiful golf shot. The pitch shot for me, Glenn, is just so inconsistent, mate. I'm not a fan of the pitch shots. At the start of this game, I intentionally avoided pitches. I have been trying to embrace them recently, but they're so inconsistent with the wind. I'll tell you what, this is still a tough putt. That was a really good tee shot. Enjoying the challenge this course offers. Be a really fun course to play match play or skins on. Surely that turns. It did turn.
Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it?
And I just really struggle with these 1-3-4 speeds. I struggle with putt and full stop, guys. We all know that, let's not lie. So yeah, again, the challenge is from tee to fairway. You've really got to be conscious and keep checking out of bounds on this. It's something I rarely do. The problem I have is with the rhythm, the shot shaping just isn't great. Got to hit this clean, or I'm in a world of trouble here. It's a beautiful execution. Is it going to hold the fairway though? Should kick left. It has done. Good bit of sculpt on that in the fairway. I like that. That was a fairer kick. That was a really good shot, by the way.
About 140 yards or so to the pin.
You've got to be creative with some of your shots. Okay, I think the 1-3-4, a little bit of backspin should be good. The slope at my feet should move me to the right. The wind is really going to bring it back. Come on. Come on, wind. That wind is reluctantly taking me back. And these greens are just like landing the ball on concrete. Incredible how firm they are.
For the birdie.
This is no gimme birdie either. So I do manage to get back to -5. Boy, will work until the 9th hole. Hey Keith, sold my PGA Tour 2K23. Think I'm going to rebuy it, lol. Well, hopefully you get it for a bargain price now, Keith. But if you missed the start of the stream, I've been informed that 2K25 or 2K26, whatever they're going to call it, is releasing in February, which is only weeks away. Still had no reveal trailer, still had nothing confirmed from 2K or HB Studios, so, but I can only trust my source. But I tell you what, guys, this course is really difficult from tee to fairway. These crosswinds really are causing havoc. That needs to get down. I think it's going to find a bunker, you know. Could well be heavy rough. Yeah. Firm conditions of the course is beating me here. I think that's probably one of the first fairways I've missed though, but look at this lie percentage. I've just got to take my medicine here. So let's hit 9 iron and just lay up. Ball's going to shoot left at my feet. Wind's going to bring it back. Probably didn't need the full backspin, but I was just making sure. And can I avoid the bogey here? This club's probably ideal, by the way, with the yardage. It's ideal due to the firm greens. I don't think the wind's going to hit me too hard here due to the short distance. So laser beam perfect, surely kicks out firm. I put topspin on and we get that little bit of check there, but it's due to the slope.
All right, let's do this. 18 feet.
This would be a big par save. You really have to be conservative off of some of these tee shots and approach shots. I mean, the double bogey was all due to me trying to play an exhibition shot with driver off deck. It was never really on. Surely it keeps turning back. Surely it keeps turning back. Tell you what, guys, that is a massive par save. Hey, Martin, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the live stream. I do hope you're well. Come on, guys, let's get a like spike in this video. If you haven't already done so, smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, again, these tee shots, guys, oh my goodness me. This is really, really tough. I'm going to have to try and draw this. This is a long par 5 if we're missing the fairway. Come on, wind, I need to help me. Surely it kicks left here with this helping backstop. Yeah, good bit of design on that.
Sweet. You've got about
Hey, Ricky.
50 yards to the pin from here.
Ricky. 134, 157. And yet again, due to the firmness of these greens, I'm hitting a 157 with a little bit of de-loft and topspin. I do really like that lighting effect where it's misty and hazy on certain parts of the golf course. That is a lovely strike. Look how far right that's going though with a tiny slope. That's insane. Yardage was bang on. It's going to be a pin high birdie putt.
Accept that. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this.
I don't think it turns more than that really. Needs to turn. That's a good butt. Tell you what, I've seen them not drop with that pace. That drop with pace on the side door. We moved to 6 under par.
Tee off here on the 16th hole.
And this is a really tight drive yet again. It's a par 5. Cool challenge this. Really cool course. Delighted I showcased this. Yet again, getting another course designer's course some attention. Let's get out there and play this course, guys. It is a very unique and quirky golf course. Had to avoid the slow there. Come on, wind. Yeah, it's a really good shot. Just could not hit a slow there. Hey, Trev, how's it going, pal? There's my partner.
I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
179. A little bit of de-loft. It's going to be hard to hold this green. Ideally, I want the wind on my face here. The wind is really making life difficult for me here. Oh, that was a laggy backswing. This could well be money, guys. It should get a nice firm kick. Come on, baby. Is it going to stop, though? Wow, no way. These greens, despite them only being 134s, with that subtle slope, that is insane. Thought I played a wonder shot. I'm actually still on the green, though. It's a double breaker. It's our second eagle opportunity of the round. This is the more difficult eagle we have had. It never seems to turn back at the end, really. I'm going here. Could be in. It is in. What an eagle that is. If it wasn't for that double bogey in the fifth, which I should have never have played for, should have never have took driver off the deck, I would be extremely happy with how I played here.
Long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Now see that, this is what I'm on about. I just like to see these sections brushed up a bit, tidied up. Because this course has potential. And not that I'm critiquing the course, I don't critique the course. I'm just giving feedback from a player, from an experienced player. My opinion of what a golf course should look will vary to the next guy. But the main challenge here really is tee to fairway. Now this fairway is kicking right, so I'm just going to try and fade this one. Could have done white that fast because I think this is just going to kick hard left into the heavy rough. Wow. Now that ball didn't kick how I expected it to. I'm designing a new course, but I never finish because I test play it over and over. The golf is just too fun on the course not to play. That sounds like a good thing though, Martin. If you're having fun out there in the course, maybe get your finishing touches done and let others enjoy your creation, pal. This is a long golf course. 168, a little bit of D-loft, a little bit of topspin. That is slightly downhill. Ball is shooting right at my feet. It's a good strike. Come on, wind. Yardage was really good again. Wind just never really brought me back round. Been rewarded.
18 feet to the cup.
A pretty straight putt here. Don't see how this doesn't drop. It's been a really good back nine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 under. And this is a tough course, guys. We've played it in high winds for the majority. Not sure what I think about that clubhouse. It looks very industrial. That's even if it is the clubhouse. But this is such a quirky, unique golf course. I do really like the planting of the rocks here. I will admit that. That is a really cool feature. V for victory, upside down V, is it? Yeah, cool golf course. Enjoyed my time out on it, to be fair. Like I say, there are parts of the course that could be polished with the planting and sculpting. The course plays well. Certainly a challenge. Right, I'm going to have to go for a big fade here just to take yardage off of this. Wind is helping. Let's see if we can get this one tight. Couldn't have swung this any better. This deserves to be rewarded. Deserves to be rewarded. Hit the pin. Oh my goodness, almost hit the flagstick. Maybe get it in time for 2K25. That's the thing. I don't know how courses are going to port over from 2K23 to the new version of the course if it's a new engine and it's going to be next-gen consoles only. It will be interesting. Well, let's see if we can finish with a birdie here to get to double figures under par. Surely it does turn. There we go, guys. Really enjoyable round. Lake Drive Golf Club. That course has potential, by the way. It's a very unique and quirky golf course. Plenty of challenges on offer, especially from tee to fairway. But thank you to everyone who has hung out with me this Saturday evening or whatever time of the world you are sitting in. I certainly enjoyed playing that golf course. Thank you so much for the continued support. If you can, please make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and